Welcome back to the local character anti-guide series for my local scene in Nebraska. I had a few requests for Cassandra for my other video to complete the guide. Cassandra's going to be much faster and less in-depth than Sungmina was. A, because I don't play her that much, and B, because a lot of her stuff doesn't have straight up anti, it's just kind of plus frame dice rolls, like Cervantes in a way, but maybe a little bit better. Worse range though. So let's just get into it. So her AAA is high, running theme, but this one you can actually trade with the A if you have a 12 frame. It's a very good trade for her, as you can see. But if you have a 12 frame move or a 10 frame move, like Geralt Ard or Amy 6BB, you can just straight interrupt this. Really do not reversal edge or GI this. You just look like a buffoon doing this against an AA a lot of times, because, I mean, this is Cassandra's 12 frame poke. She's not going to often do the last A. After that, you have the 6A series. There's the 6AA, which is a high. Good to know about this is that this is +2 on block. This is a running theme with Cassandra. She really likes to be +2. And that's +2 on block. So you have to duck that if you don't want to be screwed over. So all you gotta do is duck, punish, just like I was saying. The other is a vertical that's very linear. Follows the rules of Soulcalibur very well. The thing about this is that you can GI and time both options if you know she's going for it. So it's just boom boom, and you'll catch both of them. You can't reversal edge because the window is not big enough. Next is the 1A. Like most characters, 1A slot, this is a fringe seeable low. I think it's 26 frames. But the thing is, it's +2 on hit, -14 on block. So, whoops. Just set her to block and show the 14 frame punish so you can see it. And then show the frame trap so you can see it. Sad times, boys, sad times. And that's really it for her age. She doesn't, well, this GI's horizontals that are high and mid. I think it's horizontal. I'm pretty darn sure. Yeah, mid and high horizontals. Gives her Divine Force if she gets it. The window is pretty small though, so it's hard to get it set up right a lot of times. Most people go for the twist instead if they're doing something like that. So moving on to... Oh, I guess I should say that a lot of Cassandras just use this with Wild Abandon to try to punish things from crouch. It's at least -16. So let's set her to guard. Yeah. So test, maybe it's even more than that, but I definitely know you can see punish with a lot of characters. Moving on to the Bs, we'll go over this stuff first. So, this basically boils down to she can hit confirm her BB, and if she goes into it on a hit and does these, it's a pseudo mix-up, or it used to be, between whether or not you would step right or you would duck. So in this circumstance I get hit by it and I have to duck. In this circumstance I have to step right. And that's a pretty challenging step actually. It has to be timed. She can't step the other way. But because of system changes, she actually can just straight up reverse impact both of these options, and the timing is set up perfectly for you to do it. Works for both options, so there's really no mix-up anymore if you have half a bar. Oh, I guess you have to time it a little bit. As far as these on block, just step both of them. It's very easy to see them coming. So just, yeah. Don't let that happen to you. Caught with your pants down. Moving on, she has the BK. This is another one of her illustrious +2 on block moves. So into itself, it will frame trap. So you need to duck the high. This is one of those things where I see high level players, they look like they may fuzzy it. There's BK and there's B hold. This catches people who try to duck, and it's safe. So it's duck the high or step the B. That's basically the mix up here. But some people can fuzzy, which is, fuzzy guard is when you quickly change from one guard state to another. So in this case, we're going from low block to high block quickly. Sometimes it's vice versa in certain situations. So here, I've seen people do a very fast fuzzy guard. It seems to be a thing you need to get the timing down for, but this will cover both options. Yeah, it looks like it could work, but I find that it's hard for me to get in the habit of doing that in a match. And these are fast moves, so even like remember, you know, it's the heat of the battle stuff. We're not robots. So I usually go by the principle of reads. I'll either crouch block the high and launch, or I'll step launch the B hold. That's all you really got to know about it. Another B move is 6BB, of course. Probably her best move. Basically, this string boils down to it's safe no matter what she does, and she can get plus frames if she holds it. Your ante for the plus frame version is you have to step on a gas, really. There's no way you can honestly see this. At least, it looks so similar to this that I at least can't see it. So, you'll step on a read, and if she does the normal version, you'll GI. It's kind of troubling to always do the GI because this beats the GI, and you know, it's bad feels, so at least you know the options though. She's safe either way, no matter what version she uses, and she's plus hella here. I think she's even +4 in that circumstance. Let's see what other B moves are there. She has a more punishable 3B than usual. I believe it's -16. Let's see here. I'm gonna set her to do this. And I think this is -6. Her quarter circle forward B is 16, but I have to hit the just frame. Oh, what am I doing? I can just see. Yeah. Yeah. So it's -16. That's really it. She also has another one of these GIs from B. It works for verticals that are high and mid and gives her divine force. I don't think this one is as good as this. This has quite good range. But it has its uses if you set it up. Ah, the knockdown low. The thing to know about this is she can charge it and make it safe. Both knock down. From certain check traps, she can use the charge version to put you into this. So it's not always a great idea to tech against Cassandra because of that reason. Or play dead against Cassandra. She can also fuck you up for that. It's -16 on block. So you can see, punish, or, you know, whatever you guys like to do for 16. It's also very linear. So if she's doing very readable 1B holds, step and long step, biatch. This is another annoying low. It's not great on hit, and it's quite punishable on block. I think this one's actually -18. The only problem is it's very hard to punish because of the range a lot of times. See how good of a range that is. This returns to crouch. I don't get the point of this move most of the time. I won't even go into that. For K, she has 1K, and of course she's +2 on hit. So same old situation. Let's try to actually hit the button right. So, oh no! Yeah, and she gets the plus frames for the K even. It's super good on counter hit even because it stuns you for a combo. Not a full combo, but a mini combo. Very good low. She has this panic move that tech crouches, goes under highs very quickly. If it counter hits, it leads to this. We'll get into those throw breaks in a second. I won't even talk about that move. It's not very good. This looks like it gives a crouch throw on hit, but it doesn't. You can block this normally. I'm guessing that on counter hit it does, but it definitely doesn't on normal hit. So we'll move on to A+B attacks. These are basically the same from her BB, but these are much harder because you don't know they're coming to step. Whereas BB, you know they're coming. For A+B, she spends a little bit of guard meter to do something that's basically, I mean, it is unsteppable, I'm pretty sure. Both are safe, and if she holds it, she is +2 on block. So the same old Cassandra we know and love. 6A+B. This gives her Divine Force on hit. And on block, it's +2. So that same thing. Let's see if I hit the button right. Yeah. So the same old thing. This is fringe seeable. Like if you're super looking for it, I think this is 26 frames. I hate saying that all the time because not everyone's going to be able to see it. So, but if you can have good enough reactions, just know that if you're looking for it, you can duck launch this because it is a high. We'll get into those with Soul Charge. I guess it is worth noting this is a Quake from far away. So block low here. I don't know. Let's see if it, yeah. It's not a mid up close. It's a special mid. So you can duck block both. And I'm sure you can punish. Oh. How do I do the just frame? See, I don't play Cassandra enough. Yeah. So this is a high at the end. So you can, I'm not even going to worry about the just frame. Yeah. So you can just launch. I don't honestly know the purpose of this. So I'm not even going to talk about it. On to 8-way run moves. This move, you have to step. It's safe and it jails. You can't do anything to it. So you gotta hope you catch it in a step. This is a straight up useless move. Look how slow it is. If you can't react duck block this, I don't know, man. This is just you duck launch. This I would love to tell you you can duck, but on a hit it jails. As you can see, I'm holding down. But if you were to already be ducking, you can just stay crouched and do your launcher, whatever it is. Let's see here. Oh, 6-6A is super good. It's a quite far-reaching horizontal mid that is safe at -8. It's not as long-reaching as Safidia's, but Sophia's is unsafe. This is a meme. She can do 2 hits, but they're both highs, and this one doesn't jail, so you can duck the second one. This only use is to try to lethal hit you for if she whip punishes with this. And this is after she GIs you, she can use this to lethal hit. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh. I mean, this is kind of for reverse ring outs, that's about it. And even the reverse ring out's hard to do, because it doesn't have much range. And she has to be in 2-2, so, or, you know, step up or step down. And of course she can do this from step as well, because this is hold step A plus B, and she does the divine force thing that's +2. I actually don't know how safe this is. I'm guessing it's pretty punishable. Yeah, it's at least... Oh, it's not that bad. 16? Yep, 16. Cassandra really likes to be minus 16. I'm moving on to... We'll go twist first. Twist moves are safe in general. But they're not great until she gets into Soul Charge, because she's spending a lot of guard for not great frames. This one she can take her turn back by holding it, but you can step it. You can't step this version on Twist BB. This actually is +4 if I remember right. This shouldn't even trade. Yeah, this is +4 if not better. So she can spend guard and get quite a good deal of plush frames, and then, you know, come up and troll throw you instead of take her turn. We'll get into this a little more in Soul Charge. And then she has the Angel Step, basically. There's Angel Step A, B, Angel Step B, and Angel Step K. She can also, what? Oh, she can't step out of it like, oh yeah, she can. That's about it. So this is unsafe at minus 16, is it? Is everything minus 16 for Cassandra? Well, I have to do the just frame. Yeah, so minus 16. And this is minus a trillion. Whatever you can do that will make her sad. It puts you in full crouch, that's the only thing. This is the safe option from Angel Step. Gives pretty good Oki. But it's kind of slow. Now Soul Charge. Give you the general gist really quick. She can do Twirl A plus B, a super plus on block move. Why am I not getting? Oh. Let's see here. There we go, always max. So she can do this, very plus on block. She can do Twirl A, and she can either hold it or let it go for 2. All the moves so far that use this lightning, very plus on block. And then she has an extension from her 1K for 50 damage. Normal hit, very good. And she can kind of mix this up because she has infinite uses of Divine Force while in Soul Charge. So she can bop, 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 bop. You know, you're taking a lot of damage. Her Soul Charge is very good. She also gets new added attacks, but a lot of them are kind of just whatever. The ones I've showed you are pretty much the goods of the stance. This is something she can use without Soul Charge, but the thing right now is she can use them infinite. Well, not infinitely, as long as she has Soul Charge. Like, this is another plus on blocked move that she can use with Divine Force. Sorry this one wasn't as in-depth, but I just wanted to get you the general gist. She likes +2, and she's gonna make you have to GI or jump attack a lot of her stuff. Go from there. If you want me to go over anything in depth from Cassandra in particular, like maybe you want to know more about Twirl or an 8-way run move I missed or something, let me know in the comments. Have a good one, guys.